Stephen Cornejo, KWOAT Sports here at the one and only Errol Spence Jr. First, I want to ask, man, how'd you spend April 16th this year? Errol Spence Day, your first Errol Spence Day in Texas. What'd you do?
I ain't do nothing, man.
Nothing? No.
Nah, I ain't do nothing, man. I was sitting on the couch watching snowfall.
You could have got free dinner somewhere. Terence has talked about how he gave you a call to kind of start the process of this. When you got that call, where were you? And what were you thinking? Were you thinking like, I don't have time to take this? Or were you, I don't know, what was your mindset when that happened?
I picked up. We were talking, and I feel like for us to drop, our egos and our pride, and get on the phone and talk to each other, and make this fight happen, that shows a lot. That shows that he really wanted to fight, and I really want to fight. And you got to have some type of respect for somebody just to do that. So I feel like we definitely got mutual respect for each other. But as you know, our mentality is to basically destroy our opponent. So that's being respectful during fight time. That's out the window. It's basically destruction.
Are you guys still betting the million?
Nah, we ain't betting a million, man. Nah, we ain't betting a million.
You guys had some words in the face-off, kind of smiling at first. It was kind of like we're finally here. But what were the words to each other?
We started smiling because it's crazy we finally here, and that's why we were smiling, because it's like, man, like we finally here. Like when I looked over, I'm like this finally happening. Like all this talk, and it's finally here. So that was the crazy part. That's the crazy part about it, that it's finally happened. But we were just jawing at each other, telling each other what we're gonna do to each other. But at the end of the day, it really got me pumped up just seeing him and just facing off with him like we really here.
Man, you talked about the crawfish boil. Just last one. Just crawfish boil. Are you gonna have a shirt for the crawfish boil? I know you have the shark. You got the roll of smoking bud. Are you gonna have a crawfish shirt?
I don't know. That might be the next one. But in Vegas, what I'm saying, we're gonna roll that man up.
Thank you, Earl. Appreciate your time.
What do you tell the fight fans, to get that pay-per-view on July 29th? What do you tell the fight fans to buy the pay-per-view, not to stream it on July 29th?
You said what? Say it again?
Tell the fight fans that to buy the pay-per-view, not to illegally stream it on July 29th. Support the fighters.
I feel like you definitely need to support the fighters. This is a great fight. I mean, these are the fights that get made. So, I mean, it should be a very lucrative fight. And if you streaming it, more fighters are not, going to take the fights, or they're going to take fights because they're like, people don't do this, they do that anyway. And they kind of, messing up the business side of boxing. And most of these guys are going to be like, I can fight somebody, Joe Blow, and get paid, the same amount, rather than fighting the guy that's going to, put them, on another pedestal and put them on top. So I want everybody just to buy the pay-per-view, and just tune into this fight, because we putting our life on the line for y'all. So just make sure you tune in and, order the fight pay-per-view.
Crawford, predicting a knockout. He's just going to, he knocked out everyone at 147. Expecting the same, July 29th. What do you tell Crawford? Expecting to knock you out.
It don't even sound good. So, I mean, he can expect whatever. He know what it is with me. It's gonna be an all-out war, all-out fight. We're gonna put on a great show, great performance, and he can try to come in and get the knockout or whatever, but it's going to be a lot of resistance, and hopefully I can get the KO.
Errol, Val TV from CW Las Vegas. We want to congratulate you tonight, and
Thank
also
you.
with this Spence versus Crawford. It's been a long time, and now that it's here, and as you talk about your family and influencing others, after this fight on July 29th, what is your motivation and what is your end game for what's next for you? Is your family or who else you want?
I'm not worried about who I want. I mean, it's just for me, just get back to my family and just, lock in with them and just, spend some time with my kids. They get out of school June 15th this week. They get out of school, so, I'm still going to be in training camp. So after, go somewhere with them, take them somewhere and, have fun with them and, not really think about boxing.
Absolutely.
So,
And And then, could you give me a shout out to Val TV Fight Night?
Okay. This is Errol Spence Jr. Shout out to Val TV Fight Night.
How's Ryan looking in the gym?
We gotta move down.
Thank you.
This camp, if any.
You said what?
Differences or additions has there been to this camp, if any?
Have been no additions. I mean, different sparring partners, but that's about it. I feel like it's been a great camp so far. It's going good. Of course, you have your bumps and you know things that happen, but you know it's been great.
How's Ryan in the gym? Ryan Garcia is their new addition, new stablemate.
I mean, it's been good, but you know I train like 8, 9 in the morning, so I don't really see anybody.
Thank you, Spence.